Good evening for the last match of the evening. Week 6 of the Bandra South Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League is the Rebels Football Club versus the Gladiators. Rebels in the yellow and black jersey is the Gladiators in the white jersey. Yes, the Rebels will be scoring from the left of your screen to the right, whereas the Gladiators in the white will be scoring from the right to the left. Gladiators, there they go. The Gladiators in white jersey, they couldn't stand exactly the name of the Gladiators there. Nonetheless, always it's the play that matters. The Gladiators owned by Pradyumna Singhania and Prathit Kedia. That's the Rebels owned by Gaurav Gupta. Rebels with the kick in there. Oh, brilliant attempt that was. A brilliant attempt that was by the Rebels Football Club there, but just not on the target there. Good long ball, and that's out of the playing area. Nice long ball, chance for the Gladiators, and they score! The first goal, it seems like it's an injury in the meanwhile, but that's the Gladiators in the 12th minute, and that's Rishit Shetty in the 2nd minute, and that's the first goal for Gladiators in the 2nd minute, and that's Rishit Shetty who has scored, and what a start this is for the Gladiators. Meanwhile, a player perhaps seriously injured there of the Rebels. He was looking for the defense, but perhaps just got a deflection on his head. He banged on one of the barriers of the net there, and hope everything's just fine. Our physios are attending to him. In the meanwhile, it was a goal that was scored by Rishit Shetty in the 2nd minute. So what a start this has been for the Gladiators, who are 2nd on the points table with 10 points, versus the Rebels, who are 5th on the points table with 6 points. Yes, hope that is fine. We have physios present on ground. It's a little bit of ice that might just make the difference. Hope there's something serious. Just hoping that it's nothing serious there. The physio are attending to him. Meanwhile, the match has to go ahead. Yes, it has to. Imran Kapadia there, who was got himself injured. 100% commitment there by Imran Kapadia. But yes, hope that it's not a serious injury. In the meanwhile, yes, the match goes on. Straight to the goalkeeper there, nicely collected, no problem for Faiz Thakur. He's top of the leaderboard with 20 saves. In the meanwhile, left footer there, chance for Gladiators. Gladiators on the attack, as their name goes, Gladiators, and as their performance has been throughout the Bodog Roots Premier League, they have been brilliant. Nice long ball. Is it offside? No, that's a call by the players, denied by the assistant referee. Good right footer. No trouble there for the goalkeeper. That's Imran Chaiwala of the Rebels. Yes, I'll just talk on the performance so far of both these teams. As I said, it's the Gladiators in white, owned by Pradyumna Singhania and Prathit Kedia. Played 5 matches. They have had 3 victories, 1 defeat, 1 draw, 10 points. 2nd on the points table. First week, they started on not on a very good note. They were defeated by the Knight 0-2. They defeated the After 8 2-1 in the 2nd week. 3rd week, they defeated Bombay 3-1. Then they lost to Ubers Clunchers 3-5. Last week, they had a draw against All Monsters 1-1. That's the Gladiators. In the meanwhile, it's a corner once again for the Gladiators. On the prowl, on the attack that they have been. Chance in the penalty area, above the crossbar. How close was that? Whereas the Rebels, owned by Gaurav Gupta, 5th on the points table. with 5 matches, just a victory, just a defeat and 3 draws, 6 points. First week they defeated the All Monsters 1-0, pardon me. Then had a draw with the Uber Scrunches 3-3, draw with HRX 2-2, draw against the Knights 1-1, and last week they had a massive embarrassing defeat against the Bombayam FC, 0-9. So Rebels, their confidence might have taken a massive beating after a defeat of 0-9 against the Bombayam FC in the 5th week of the Bandra South Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. In the meanwhile, just to inform our viewers, it's Imran Kapadia who's on his feet. He's walking, he's just holding his head there and his neck. But he's walking, that's always a good sight to see an injured player in. Yes, he looks fine as Imran Kapadia is walking towards the bench. Perhaps a little bit of icing and he'll be fine with that. In the meanwhile, on the far end, that's a side kick for the Gladiators. Good long ball, chance looking for the header, nicely cleared away by the Rebels. Good long ball, still, yes, back to Rebels, that is. Series of passes, looking for the right footer, nowhere on the target. They're at least taking a try, so the managers are happy that they are taking their tries, taking their chances, but not able to convert so far. Good work there, handball appeal, and yes, it's been taken. What a beautiful setup we have at the St. Andrews Turf Park in Bandra West. Always important to thank our sponsors of the Roots Premier League, our title sponsor Bodog, our branding partner The Flag Company, hydration partner Meequa, beverage partner Raw Pressery, broadcast partner One Play Sports. Yes, we're getting confirmation from the physios that it's Imran Kapadia who is fine. He's back on his feet, he's walking as well. That's always important for an injured player. And we see that he's fine. Thumbs up from the physios, always do a world of good, don't they? In the 8th minute that we are entering, Gladiators versus the Rebels. Nice long ball. Series of passes. Long ball again. Rebels looking to get an equalizer. Gladiators looking to extend their lead. Once again, quick reminder, Rebels, the last time that they played, they were defeated 0-9 by the Bombayam FC. So their confidence have definitely taken a big thrashing in the last match. But wounded tiger, when a wounded tiger returns, it returns with double the strength and double the confidence. So will that be the case here for the Rebels? Time will tell. 9th minute in the first half that we are entering of this all important matchup in the Rebels Football Club against the Gladiators. Chance, nicely collected by the goalkeeper. The Imran Chaiwala doesn't miss out on that. Deflected, nicely collected there. On this occasion of the Gladiators is Fes Thakur. As I said, he's top on the leaderboard with 20 saves in the Bodog Roots Premier League. In the meanwhile, chance there. Oh, what saves! What saves! Unbelievable! There's nothing more that I can say for that effort from Imran Chaiwala. He's taken it on his face, he's taken it on his forehead, he's punched it out. But that's definitely, I've seen a lot of saves, but that has to be one of the best. And it's definitely Gladiators who are going to feel that they have missed out on an easy lead by 2-0, because in front of them was Imran Chaiwala. Brilliant goalkeeping there, Imran. That's going to make a brilliant highlights package. That brilliant save from Imran Chaiwala in the 9th minute. Super stuff that was from Imran. Meanwhile, that's about the crossbar. And nonetheless, that was an offside that was signalled. Back to the Rebels. Back to Gladiators. That's how this Roots Football League is. It's a fast-paced and yes, quick passes as well. Good long ball. That's what we have been seeing on a continuous occasion here. Passing it around. Good ball. Nicely kept in control by the Rebels. Arshad. Good long ball, but he finds the Gladiators in between. Looking for the ball, looking for the pass. And that's going to be a corner, is it? No, that's a side kick, as good as a corner at the Bodog Roots Premier League, because we don't have throw-ins here, they're always side kicks. So from that angle, that's as good as a corner. And header above the crossbar. Important to get the rules right at the Bodog Roots Premier League. It's a match of 50 minutes, 2 halves of 25 minutes each. It's 8 aside, no restrictions on the number of substitutions. There can be running substitutions, continuous substitutions, no restrictions on that. Chested away, kept in play. Long ball, nicely passed. Still keeping possession are the Rebels. Looking to score, the desperate to score are the Rebels. Last match they weren't able to score, and this match they'll be looking to make up for it. Series of passes there, deflected. In the 12th minute of the matchup that we have entered. Ball, nice defense that was by the Gladiators. Govind, that was jersey number 9 of the Gladiators. Govind Singh. Passing it around, jersey number 11 there, Shah. Back to the goalkeeper, that man. That's Imran Chaiwala. Without a doubt, that save can get him the man of the match award if the scoreline stays this way, that is. And if his team are able to get a goal, then his contribution definitely will be fruitful for his team. Good long ball. Govind Singh passing it along, still with the Gladiators. Rebels take it now, back to Gladiators. Good long ball, that was close to our camera, wasn't it? But it's nice. It's all okay there, that's outside, that's going to be a kick in for the Rebels. Long ball straight to Faiz Thakur, who punches it out of the danger area. That's how you do it, and that's exactly how Faiz Thakur does it. Doesn't look to hold, doesn't look to waste time, just thuds it out of his sight. Rebels once again. Yes, cleared away, and that's way a lot of cleared away there on the nets. And yes, you need a different ball there, get it in. Remaining. Nice shot there, nice kick, right footer. But Faiz Thakur won't commit any errors. He's the best goalkeeper in the Bodog Roots Premier League without a doubt, on paper with the number of saves. He is top of the leaderboard before the match started with 20 saves. He is top of the leaderboard for the number of saves in the Bandra South Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. Gladiators with the right footer. Could have been close. Imran Chaiwala diving to his left, but not making connection, and that's going to be a goal kick for Imran and the Rebels Football Club. Right footer, not on the target there. That's the message that comes in from the dugout, that get it on the target next time, but this time around he wasn't able to get it on the target. 9.5 minutes remaining for the first half to come to an end of this match number 4, the last match of course of week 6 of the Bandra South Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. Right footer, way above the crossbar it goes. Nice long ball. Keen to keep possessions. Passing it around are the Rebels. That's how you create chances, of course, in a game of football. Right footer. Again, not on the target. Festakur nicely observing it and giving it a nice leave. Well left by Festakur. From the eastern coast goes to the western coast. Right footer, they're just looking to shoot at the Rebels. Just looking to load the trigger and shoot from wherever they are. They find the space. They're going for it. Meanwhile, that's a push. Definitely a push there. So that's going to be a free kick for the Rebels. Parmar winning a free kick for his team. For the Rebels, that is Arjun Parmar. Free kick, nicely done. Header kept in play. Looking for the right footer. And he scores in the 18th minute. The Rebels have got the equalizer. Super stuff from the Rebels. And brilliant work that is. They have beaten Faiz Thakur and Krishna Patil, jersey number 14, in the 18th minute. Gets the equalizer for Rebels Football Club. So this again promises to be a crackerjack of a match. It was 1-0 the lead. The first goal that was scored by Rishit Shetty in the 2nd minute. And now an equalizer that comes from Krishna Patil for the Rebels in the 18th minute. So the game is on, the match is on, the excitement is on at the Bodog Roots Premier League. Nice long ball, deflected. Salil passing it around, and that's going to be a kick in. Outside, side kick that is. Around 6.5 minutes remaining. Good ball, looking for the header. Brilliant work, Faiz Thakur. Nicely done there. But still in the clutter there, that man, Krishna. Still in contention, Krishna Patil. He wants to get in lead. He's not happy with the equalizer. He wants the leading goal. Good ball. Gladiators. Nicely done by Imran Chaiwala. Collects it, and a little bit of error there. He missed out. But what a save again by Imran Chaiwala. Arshad is posited a hand. No, off the chest. The referee says play moves on. Krishna Patil once again. What a play that was in the 18th minute by Krishna Patil that got them the equalizer against the Gladiators. So table on the table, team number 2 Gladiators versus team number 5 of the points table, Rebels Football Club. Just not finding anyone there. Apologizes quickly for that error in finding support. In the meanwhile, substitution there. Govind comes out and in comes Arish, jersey number 4 for the Gladiators. That's Arish Majiswala. 4.5 minutes remaining for this first half to come to an end. What an exciting first half it has been. You've seen the first goal in the 2nd minute and an equalizer that came from the Rebels in the 18th minute from Krishna Patil. That man again with the possession of the ball. Again, nicely done there, taking it away from Krishna Patil, and not an easy task, but they've done it on this occasion with the Gladiators. Around 3.5 minutes remaining. In the meanwhile, that's going to be a side kick for the Rebels. Do they keep possession? It looks like yes, it's on the near end now. For your screen there, on the right flank, it's going to be Arshad to take the kick in for the Rebels. Arshad Sheikh, that is. Good ball. Looking for the kick there, on the mark, but that's a foul that was observed by the referee. Foul, he says, for a push. So that's going to be a free kick awarded to the Gladiators. Passing it around, Krishna Patil again. Hey, what are you doing, Krishna, there after a brilliant play? Just wasting the opportunity there, perhaps. A little less than 3 minutes remaining. Faiz Thakur. Not able to find the required support there. Missing out was that handball. Play on, says yes, taking the advantage are the Rebels. In the 23rd minute, around 2 minutes remaining. The Rebels against the Gladiators is the Bodog Roots Premier League. Always important to thank our sponsors. Our title sponsor Bodog, our branding partner The Flag Company, hydration partner Miqua, beverage partner Raw Pressery, of course our broadcast partner One Play Sports. And that's outside. Gladiators not able to keep it in control there. A minute and a half remaining for this first half. Parmar, good ball, chance. Faiz Thakur punches it out of the danger area. Nice turn there. Krishna Patil takes a tumble, but hope is all fine. Yes, he's back on his feet. A little theatrics, pardon me, from Krishna Patil. Always good to see on the field in the game of football, isn't it? Just a minute remaining now, exact minute to go. The right footer deflected right in the center there. Series of push. Is it? Yes, it looks like that's going to be a foul, a free kick that is being awarded to the Rebels. That might just be the last set of action that we see in the first half, because exact 30 seconds remaining now. Is it going to be the goal scorer, Krishna Patil, to take the free kick? His confidence will be sky high. Yes, it is. He goes for goal, but that's deflected, and that's going to be again a corner for the Rebels. Yes, he makes it quick there. That's the message that comes from the dugout. Chance. That's a little bit of power on that, extra power on that. With the right footer again, doesn't trouble Festakur on that occasion. And as I look at the referee, there goes the whistle. First goal for the Gladiators, 2nd minute by Rishit Shetty, equalizer by Krishna Patil, 18th minute. At the end of the first half, Gladiators and Rebels are a 1-1. Welcome back and good evening for the one last time from week 6 of the Bandra South Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. One good news, it's Imran Kapadia is back on the field. He was injured in the very 2nd minute. He had banged his head on the barriers there, but it seems he's fine. They're on the attack and on the onset are the Rebels. What a start this is An aggressive start by the Rebels. They're making their intentions clear at the half-time break. A lot of discussions might have taken place. That's the advantage of these half-time breaks of the 25 minutes. Of course, at the Bodog Roots Premier League, we have half-times at 25 minutes. And that's when these discussions are important as to what are the formations that can be decided upon, strategies of the opponents. Accordingly, you have to pace your own strategies. So making those changes, that is where the half-time break plays an extremely crucial role. Also, what we saw in the previous match, first half we had 6 goals scored and second half none. The reason might have been strategies must have been discussed, and thus the defense might have been tightened up, which eventually was an advantage of a team. But that's what we see, half-time discussions always important. And there we go. The first minute comes to an end, and it's been an aggressive start so far by the Rebels in the yellow and black jersey, the Gladiators in the white. Rebels, that goal scorer, Krishna Patil again. Oh, just too hard with that pass there. Nicely done by Faiz Thakur. He's top on the leaderboards. He's first on the leaderboard with 20 saves already in the 5 matches, of course. Before this match started, he had 20 saves by his name. Gladiators, Chaitanya attacking there, and that's a foul. Yes, observed by the referee there. Nicely observed by the ref. And that's going to be a free kick for the Gladiators. They'll be glad to take the free kick. Deflected, a lot of thuds, noises that we listen. These are tough players, but the football hits from a distance. It definitely pains, but these are tough characters here at the Bodog Roots Premier League. A nice breeze that is blowing here at the St. Andrews Turf Park in Bandra West, the western suburbs of Mumbai. It's coming to the last weeks of April, and it's never pleasant in Mumbai then, but it's a nice wind blowing even throughout the day. It's not as humid and as hot as it generally is in the city of Mumbai. Meanwhile, Imran Chaiwala does not get the perfect support there. In the meanwhile, that's going to be a kick in, side kick for the Gladiators. Nicely taken there on the far end, keeping possession. Jersey number 9 of the Gladiators, Govind Singh there. Straight to Imran Chaiwala, and that's going to be a corner for the Gladiators. Right footer, cleared away, no trouble whatsoever. In the 4th minute, it's 1-1. Still the right footer goes Krishna Patil in the penalty area. Are the Rebels? Will they be able to convert? It's that man Faiz Thakur, who's already in the pink shirt that he is. Rebels, what are you doing? That definitely is offside. Definite offside. Nicely observed by the assistant referees there. In the 30th minute that we have entered, nicely pouched by Imran Chaiwala. 1-1, the scoreline reads. It's the Bodog Roots Premier League. Important to thank our sponsors, our title sponsor Bodog, our branding partner The Flag Company, hydration partner Meekwa, beverage partner Raw Pressery, and our broadcast partner One Play Sports. In the meanwhile, yes, he's been booked. His jersey number 17 of the Gladiators has been booked. That's Suraj Kanodia. In the 30th minute has been given a yellow card. That's the first, if I'm not wrong, for this evening. Yes, it is, of this matchup, of this last match of the Bandra South Division Week 6, 30th minute. And Suraj Kanodia has been booked. Yellow card. Krishna Patil to take the free kick for the Rebels. Will he go for goal or is he looking for someone in the penalty area there? Oh, who was he looking for? It's way above the crossbar. Header chance, but that's a foul signalled by the referee. Entering the 31st minute, 32nd now in a few seconds. Around 18 minutes remaining. Can any of these teams take the lead? Header, no problem there for Faiz Thakur. That's a foul again. Free kick it's going to be now for the Gladiators, pardon me. They're the ones who got the first goal in the second minute. Equalizer from Krishna Patil in 18th. Now it's tough. 14 minutes remaining. Around 19 minutes, pardon me. Deflected off the wall. Nice long ball, chested, nicely kept in control. Still with the Gladiators. Will they go for goal? They do. Imran doesn't commit mistakes. It's his day today, is Imran Chaiwala, isn't it? Brilliant goalkeeping by Imran that we've seen today. Nicely done, still keeping position. Taken up by the Rebels. Will they shoot? They load the trigger, but doesn't get it on the mark. Is jersey number 88 of the Rebel. That was Arjun Parmar attempting with the left footer. Just not on the target. Right footer, long ball near the penalty area. Is that a booking? No, that's not. Just a foul there. Jersey number 11 of the Rebels responsible for that. That's Akash Shah. They have to be careful. Yet another aggressive tackle and he might be given a booking. In the 8th minute. Nice ball there. But does he get the support of jersey number 27 there? No, he doesn't. Jersey number 21, Sergio there. Doesn't get the support of Sergio for that free kick. It's going to be a goal kick for Imran Chaiwala. Sergio. Looking for the pass maybe. Yes, gets Parmar. Does he shoot? No, Pura Bhag is the advice that comes. That's run all the way and he has won himself a kick in. No, he's not. The referee says that it's not going to be a kick in for him. Yes, that's going to be a warning being given to Parmar, jersey number 88 of the Rebels. That's Arjun Parmar gets a warning. Good long ball. It's again series of fouls there. You hear the whistle. Just wait for the decision. Is that a booking? Yes, it is. So Rebels, yet another yellow card. That is equalizer now with the yellow card for the Rebels Football Club. We'll just get confirmation on to who it was. 35th minute. It was a booking. Yes, he's the man in play there. Meanwhile, on the attack, Rebels cleared away by Faiz Thakur. Nicely done. It's jersey number 77 of the Rebels. That's Imran Kapadia, who was seriously injured. He comes out in the second half in the 35th minute and is yellowed. Long ball. Series of passes there. Nicely done. Taken up by the Patil there, Krishna Patil. Nice flip there. But that's going to be a goal kick. 15 minutes remaining for this matchup. Can there be anyone who take a lead? It's 1-all on the scoreline. Passing it around, jersey number 88, back in action there is Arjun Parmar. He's been a thick of actions today. It's going to be a kick in for the Gladiators. In the meanwhile, we might see a substitution from the Rebels. It's jersey number 7, that's Gautam of the Rebels. Gautam Taude might just come, and that's yet another ball on the nets. Yeah, another booking. Jersey number 3 of the Gladiators has been booked, and that's Sharad Kurup in the 37th minute. So 35th and 37th minute we see a booking. That's jersey number 3, Sharad Kurup, who has been given a booking. Yes, it's 1-all so far. Gladiators versus the Rebels. It's been a series of yellow cards in the last few minutes. Straight to Imran Chaiwala. Nicely done there. Look at that. Always good for the cameras, isn't it? When we see such scenes there, confidence, high confidence is Imran Chaiwala, with some brilliant saves that he had in the first half, and following it with some amazing stuff in the second. Faiz Thakur, nice long ball. Chance there, up in the cameras there. Nicely done there. Kick in for the Gladiators. Nicely done. Chance header, but that's an offside that has been signalled. Yes, look at that discussion there within the players and the referee. They're unhappy. The Rebels with that decision, but that's a foul. Pardon me, that wasn't an offside, but that was a foul that was given. So that's going to be the Gladiators. Advantage Gladiators now. 1-1 with the free kick. Pass, nicely done. You have to keep doing that. You have to keep passing it around when it's a free kick at that close. Just outside the penalty area, you have to pass it around. Difficult to go directly for a goal. Good thinking there by the Gladiators. Krishna Patil there, just not making connection. Is that a corner? Yes, it looks like. Meanwhile, that's going to be a corner on the far end. The far end, a corner for the Gladiators. 10 minutes remaining for this match. Set a chance for the Gladiators to convert. The first goal that they got was on the 2nd minute. Nothing after that. Rishit Shetty was the goal scorer in the 2nd minute. Gladiators looking for one. Series of headers. Krishna Patil. Was it a foul? No, says the referee. Okay, it's okay, says the referee, and so does the managers of both the teams. Go ahead with the match. Exciting match. They don't want to waste any time on discussions. Both these teams are eager, desperate, waiting for a victory. And what a comeback this has been from the Rebels from the previous match. Last week, that is week 5, they lost 0-9 to Bombay MFC. And now, against a team which is 2nd on the points table, they are 1-1 as we enter the 41st minute. Headed away. Ball kept in play though. Series of headers. Good ball, passing it around. Going to be a kick in. Free kick for the Rebels. Chance for them to take a lead now. Good one, deflected off the wall, but still have support there. Parmar has missed it. Chance, Imran Chaiwala to shine once again, and he does it. That is his day. This definitely, without a doubt, is Imran Chaiwala, definitely in contention for the man of the match. In the meanwhile, that's jersey number 6, Salil, who has been booked. He's been given a yellow card, is Salil Mahajan in the 42nd minute. But nonetheless, not to divert attention, Imran Chaiwala. Just falling short of adjectives, falling short of proverbs to discuss what a brilliant work that he's doing as a goalkeeper for the Rebels Football Club. Before this match, 11 saves, third on the points table, and now he's definitely in the meanwhile. Counter, Faiz Thakur in question there. Again, super goalkeeping that we are witnessing today, isn't it? Top goal scorers, top goalkeepers. On the right side of your screen, Faiz Thakur is on the left side of your screen, pardon me, with 20 saves, top of the leaderboard for the number of saves. On the right of your screen is Imran Chaiwala with 11 saves, third on the points table, and Imran's number of saves definitely are going up with at least 5 saves this evening. It's a battle between the goalkeepers today, isn't it? Definitely a push there, observed by the referee there. Krishna Patil was an aggressive tackle there, observed by the referee. It was Chinmay, the man responsible for it, jersey number 7, Chinmay Duwali. Krishna Patil shoots, but that's off the defense. It's going to be a goal kick. Faiz Thakur quickly runs for it to gather so that there is no time wasted. The meanwhile chance there, off the crossbar. What is happening? The goalposts just aren't accepting any goals, is it? But that's exciting. That's just making desperate efforts, desperate measures for both these teams. Exciting stuff this is. Teams on paper, definitely the favourite is Gladiators. But on the ground now, definitely is even Stevens. Good ball, nicely chested, kept in control by the Rebels. Passing it around, still keeping possession, Rishit. Good long ball, header, not on the target. Long ball on the offside there for the goalkeeper. Still Rishit. Krishna Patil, and that's a foul. Off the back that he came. Brilliant pass there. Imran Chaiwala, and that's a goal. In the 45th minute, has taken the lead are the Gladiators. Super stuff that was from the Gladiators. 45th minute, and they have taken the lead. 2-1 are the Gladiators on top now. Super stuff. Imran Chaiwala finally law of averages catches up, and he was unable to hold on to it. Faiz Thakur there doesn't commit a mistake. That was jersey number 9, that's Harry Griffith. Pardon me, it was the Gladiators, that's Govind Singh. Is that right? Yes, that's Govind Singh of the Gladiators in the 45th minute, who got the lead for the Gladiators. Just get confirmation from that. Till then, play continues. Again, an exciting game. Rebels will be looking to make a comeback. That was jersey number 8. We just get confirmation from our official statistics. It wasn't Govind Singh, but it was Varun Subramaniam in the 45th minute. Okay, back to Govind Singh we go. Yes, so 45th minute, it was Govind Singh who was the goal scorer. So it's 2-1 is the lead for the Gladiators against the Rebels. So Rebels, desperate measures, 4 minutes to go. They'll have to get an equalizer soon. Very possible there. Possibility of the highest chance. Highest chance is there. Possibility of the highest class. In the meanwhile, substitution. Jersey number 11. Shah comes in. That's Akash Shah. Nice work by Imran Chaiwala there. Our Gladiators on the attack. Offside. Flag raised by the assistant referee. So free kick for the Rebels. Chance there, he's been pulled. Oh, that wasn't fair. He definitely was a shirt pull there. Definitely a shirt pull. And that's been sent off. That's a yellow card. Pardon me, that's a yellow card. I thought there was a second yellow card coming out. There was a red card. But no, that's the first booking for him. And definitely worth a booking there. Because that could have easily been converted into a goal. In the 47th minute. And that's a yellow card. A serious offense there. He just did not let the forward go. It looks like it's Sergio. We'll just get confirmation. Yes, it is. Jersey number 21. It's Sergio Sierra in the 47th minute who has been booked. Two and a half minutes remaining. In the meanwhile, he scores! Gladiators have taken a lead. So Sergio's foul there has proven extremely costly there. And it looks like it's Rishit Shetty. Get confirmation. And yes, Rishit Shetty it is. Brilliant work in once again in the 47th minute. And he scores. Brilliant work, and it's a 3-1 advantage taken by the Gladiators. Now it's difficult for the Rebels to make a comeback. 2 minutes to go. We've entered the 48th minute. Back to Gautam of the Rebels. They'll need a miracle. The Rebels are going to need a miracle to make a comeback. They need a goal, then an equalizer, and then a lead. So jersey number 23 of the Gladiators comes on the field. That's Archit Kamath, AK as he likes to be called. A minute and a half remaining. 90 seconds remaining. Will the fortunes change for the Rebels? It definitely has for the Gladiators. But can it happen the same way for the Rebels? AK, as soon as he comes on the ground, he has possession. Nice work there. Series of headers. A minute remaining for this matchup. Meanwhile, nicely done by Krishna Patil. He is the only goal scorer for the Rebels. Fes Thakur, nicely cleared away. Ball kept in play though. Half a minute remaining. And it looks like Gladiators are going to continue their momentum. They had a draw in the previous match, but however, it's been a brilliant match for them today. It looks like it's going to be a victory for the Gladiators. 15 seconds remaining. Rebels being pushed. Grabbed and pushed, but still no bookings given and no fouls. And as we look at the watch, and so does the referee, and there goes the whistle. So it's 3-1 victory for Gladiators over the Rebels. And what an exciting day that we had of week 6 of the Bandra South Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. We'll see you back on Wednesday. And till then, thanks for watching. Good night and take care of yourselves.